Okay, folks, this is Colin from Kincaid Outdoors. Thank you for coming. My co-host is Jason from Pest Hunter Outdoors. Thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it. Got a few things to show off today. Some things I have shown off a little bit on Foxit Outdoors on Saturday, but there's some more stuff I didn't have until Sunday, actually. If I seem a little sweaty or whatever it is, please forgive me. I have not been feeling well. I had some serious issues this morning that caused me not to be able to make it to work when I was a mile from work. And Jason, if you want to know, I'm sure you don't, but I can tell you later in the private chat thing.
Yeah.
But I knew you were here. I just had to finish up supper. Oh man, my new medication, I believe, is what has caused it. But I don't know, because they just swapped my heart medication for something new. And every time they do, I end up
a
getting
B&H commercial.
I don't even know what I got, to be honest.
Yeah, B&H commercial. So it's a photo video camera company.
Let me see what I got here. I got nothing.
Organic heirloom seeds. The True Leaf Market.
Nope, I don't have anything. Hey Molly, how you doing?
Okay.
Now, I believe I showed this off a little bit on Saturday. I'm not sure if let me know when your commercials are done. I'll show you. Okay. So this is the new Mora I just picked up.
I saw that on Saturday.
Yep. Now this one's a little different than the other ones, and it's got some good points and it's got some bad points. The one thing I'm having issues with, I'm not sure if you can tell, there's a little channel right down the middle.
Yeah.
It's a groove, to be honest.
Yeah.
He's giving me.
Now, if we're going to use this one for, like, say,
it's a blood groove.
But I think it's a little rough too, like sort of like a little bit of a file type, surface.
Yeah, hold on a moment. I'll be right back.
Okay. Hey Tina, how you doing? Hey Jarrett. Thank you guys for coming. Yeah, we got a couple of things to show off. For those people who weren't here on Saturday, I haven't even showed off a lot of things yet. I've got a few new things, a few old things. Well, not old. New to me. They're old, but they're new to me. Jason will be back right momentarily. But one of the things I want to show you is something I picked up at the Iowa Deer Classic over the weekend. And before anybody asks, I didn't do great, but I didn't do terrible either. My new arrows made out helped me immensely. The lack of practice and the bad knee did not help, though. But that's making excuses. That's pretty much it. But I did pick up a new Mora. Let me show you guys here. One bigger. Yeah, I picked up a new Mora. This one's a carbon one. See, I'm not sure if I can get that to show here. Bear with me here. Where's it at? Come on, show. Trying to figure out myself, my camera. There we go. Made in Sweden, and it's carbon. It's a carbon steel blade. It's very similar to the one I got last year, except that was the first carbon one I got. This one is the rugged version, and I've never had one of this one. And I like the fit. It fits my hand really well. And I was going to bring my old one I got last year. I misplaced it. I had it on my computer, but I have a cat that likes to sit on my computer when I'm not at home. So I'm not exactly sure where it ended up. So I had it right on my computer here. But we'll worry about that later. Hey, Cage, how you doing? Oh, no. Jarrett's head gasket in his truck blew. they'll be right back. They are taking care of something off deal there, so they'll be back in momentarily. But I shot about a 185 or so. I can't remember because I lost the freaking score card. But yeah, what else? Also picked up some more stormproof matches, as well as somewhere around here, I had a fishing kit that I had picked up. Now I can't find it. It was in with the matches. I don't know where it disappeared to, because we have a cat. Her name is Ninja, who we are nicknaming Dozer, because when she wants to go through somewhere, she doesn't care what's in her way. She just pushes it out of her way and knocks everything on the ground.
And I'm back.
Welcome back. Molly has a comment from Tina. She says she got one of her Molly stickers and she loves it, the logo.
Yeah. Molly's wondering how she got it.
I have no idea. Did you send her anything? Tina? Send Tina anything? Hey, Huga.
Hi, Huga.
Hey, DJ. How you doing? Glad you can make it. Yeah. Got a few things.
I don't know. Because Molly says she doesn't remember sending anything.
Well, that happens. Maybe you
I
sent
know I know we have stickers out there that are being given away by somebody else.
So they may have been forwarded to them.
Yeah, they probably won it in a sticker contest.
Yeah, is that
from the Reef Robber?
Yeah, well, maybe that's a good thing.
How you doing, Huga?
Yeah. One of the other things I got recently, okay, the person who originally sent me the original one I had isn't here right now. He's in another channel. I got me a new Olight.
Oh, what a light!
It is a nice light, though. I do like.
Oh yeah, I know. I just have trouble forking out $95 for a flashlight.
That was less than $20.
Or is it less than $20?
Yeah, probably about $15 to $16.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and you saw the pink one I'm going to be giving to Mandy,
Sure.
right? That was like $19.
Oh.
So they weren't very expensive. But I did realize that I cannot send the battery with hers. So I had to take the battery out because they don't fly well.
No.
So I'm going to have to keep the battery, but she's getting the pink flashlight. So hers is an upgraded version of what I've got. So hers actually costs more than mine.
I like the one on my carbine.
Huh?
I paid a lot for the one on my carbine. For me, anyway.
Well, this right here, I mean, fits in my pocket. I wear my baseball cap a lot, especially in the summertime. And it's just fits right under the bill of my hat, and it helps a lot. One of the bigger items I picked up, I have to lean back to grab because it's back over here beside my chair. And I only paid $15 for this item, folks. Back.
Yeah, one of the flashlights I want to get is like about $130.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm not going to pay it. I'll just push the button. When you grab it,
Push the button.
For stock, it's a pressure sensor on there and it kicks it on automatically.
Okay, folks, here it is. Okay, this is not a U.S. military one, but it is a wool blanket. It's taller than I am and almost as wide as I am. So my arm's stretched all the way out. I can't tell you what service it is, but it is a wool blanket, as you can see.
A 3,000, Sean.
Huh?
Sean said 3,000 lumens or 1,500 lumens.
For which one?
I don't know if he's talking to you or to me.
Well, the thing is, I've got two different flashlights. Mine
Yeah,
is different.
if it's to me, if it's towards me, yeah, I want to get the 3,000 lumens, and I want it in a beam.
Yeah.
In a beam.
I picked up mine just the other day. So
Oh, it's towards both of us.
Okay, give me a second and I'll tell you. I actually have to go to the website and figure out which ones I have. So
The one on my hot sun is 1500. Every once in a while, I got to throw it on the charger.
I've never really been a fan of the chargeable ones. I have a reason for it. It's mainly because I just because it's when you're out in the middle of the woods and your charge dies, there's nothing you can do. I can always carry extra batteries with me. Oh, I've got the which one is it? i3T EOS.
Yeah, right out in the woods. I'm not carrying just one flashlight.
Okay, this one's just a simple 200 aluminum one. Nothing, actually getting them from the website is cheaper than Amazon. Just saying. But I bought two different ones. The one I got for Mandy, we have it still in the box.
Sean says he's home, so he can talk with us tonight.
Okay, this is the one that. Give me a second here. Let me so I can see. This is the one I got for Mandy, and it says it's still 200 lumens, but it's pink. So I'm going to be sending that off this Saturday. I keep on saying that, but this time I'm actually doing it because I want to get everything sent out to everybody. I've got some stickers to send out. I've got some stuff from all over. I got to go get a hold of Robin the Road, Mandy, and Cecilia. I think those are the three main ones I've got. And there's a couple others, I think. Maybe Jarrett. And I believe, I'm not sure if, Dan, I think I got some to Dan. Ready to. Yeah, so we're going to have to figure it out. So give me a second.
Yeah. I have to.
It doesn't say, usually when you get a U.S. Flashlight, or sorry, flashlight, I'm looking at something else. U.S. blanket, it's actually imprinted on the blanket that says U.S. There is nothing on this one to indicate any of that. So it could be Czechoslovakian, it could be somewhere else. But this one actually is freaking huge because I'm literally.
If it's that big, it must be a Samoan army.
I have no idea, but it's taller than me, so it's about a 6 foot long, if not longer. And when I hold my arms stretched out, it's still got a little extra room on either side. So that's pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
So it's old. It's not, there's the Pat. You see how it's probably a blend, but the thing is, it's actually got holes in it. You can tell it's probably been stashed for a while somewhere where mice got a hold of it. But this thing is freakingly warm.
Or weevils.
Weevils too. I mean, it's really bad on this side. But I'm not so worried about it because it does what it's supposed to do. Keep me warm. So I'm probably going to try to set this one up for the not the bug out bag, but a bushcraft setup. Oh, that's cool. Other things I've picked up, for those people who didn't see it, I got a new more on Saturday. And this one's the carbon. It's called the Rugged. I'm not sure what it's. Give me a second here. How do you spell rugged, folks? I keep on forgetting.
RUGGED.
I'm not sure. Oh, it's okay. Robust. Yeah, this one's the Robust. I'm not sure if they. So I'm not. It says 14 pounds or euros or whatever it is. on the site, so I have no idea what that means in English. But it has a case that has an additional thing, allows you to hang another more off the end of it, so you can stack them. So, which is really cool. The only thing I'm a little kind of confused about is that it's got a groove at the top right there, all the way down the spine. So it's, and get a slight rough texture to it. So I mean, I'm not sure if you could use it for like sharpening fish hooks or whatever.
That's what I was just thinking right now.
So that's. But I also have to wear this thing backwards on my belt. For those people who don't know, I'm left-handed. I don't like wearing knives on my right side because I don't cross draw. I don't reach that far, so there's that. I have some other things, but I can't remember where they went to because I've been trying to not so sick all day today. Been fighting a headache all day. Okay.
Got the crud.
Oh, well, take care of your brother there, Sean. No, I'll
be awesome with M&Ms.
Jason.
Yeah,
I'll let you know in the private chat if you want to know exactly what happened to me this morning.
No, it's not hard to figure that out. You gave me enough information.
Let's just say I wasn't nauseous, but something else happened.
Yeah.
About a mile from work. So I'm going to say that's it for me. I hope you can take the blade. I would say it's about 4 inches, 3.5, 4 inches. My hand is about 4 inches. Just a little over 4. So it's 4.5, 4.5. What do you think, Jason?
I don't know.
I know my fingers are 4 inches across. I know that for sure. But it's a nice one. I mean, the case is a little different. I'm not sure if you could cut this open for allowed to hang that way as for a higher dangle or something. I don't know. But this is the rugged one, I think.
So when you're out hiking and stuff, do you wear a vest or anything?
No.
Oh, okay.
I hang things from my belt. I tried putting on a vest or anything, but it gets too warm. I don't like anything extra across my chest as anyway. If I'm carrying, like say, this. For those people who know, this is my survival bow. So whenever if I'm out in the world and things go down, this is going to be with me. Why? Because this thing is actually bomb-proof, pretty much. And there's a 55-pound longbow in that case.
Dang, what in the world is going on?
Well, my condolences, Sean. Other things that Ian picked up a few things from the different places we went to because we went both to the Brass Armadillo and the Picker Nose in West Des Moines. Those people who have actually seen my other Picker Nose videos, I got some really nice ones from there. But this time I actually went there and talked to the guy who was selling cast iron. And I've never seen anybody's eyebrows go up when I told them what I had. I was discussing this. Number 3 Griswold lid. Apparently, these things are rarer than hen's teeth. And it's worth about $700. He happened to have the matching pan for it, but I wasn't willing to pay $45 for it. Jason, what are you eating?
Hunter's mix.
I can't eat it, but
well, they say you are what you eat. I'm a nut.
Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
This one got sunflower seeds in it.
Yeah, I would probably do the sunflower
seeds,
kernels
pumpkin.
mixture if they actually had one of those, without the shells. I don't care for the shells.
I think they even got pine nuts in here too.
I've never had pine nuts. Now I don't know if I know they're just seeds, but so I don't know much about them.
Although no, it'd be good mixed with M&Ms.
Well, I don't know because I don't know if they're classified truly
What's
as
up,
a
CR?
nut or seed or a seed. Hey, CR, how you doing, brother? But I think $15 for that, like
sunflower
it.
seed. It's a sunflower kernel.
Yeah, it's the internal. The seed is the outside part, right? It's the heart of a sunflower seed, but it's still called the kernels are really much.
I know it's a seed.
But you can also get them candy coated, if you didn't know.
Yeah, but yeah,
And actually, if you're for trail mix, that's not a bad deal, especially keeps them from getting sweaty or anything like that. And the little sugar boost doesn't hurt, especially when you're on the trail. Now, if I could find a better way of carrying about a couple pounds when I'm with my son and not be gone before the end of the day, I'm open to suggestions because I can't bring jerky along, unfortunately, because I can make sure he has his. I can have mine. For the end of the day, he's halfway through mine because he already finished his.
Yeah.
Oh, CR's got sunflowers going now.
I tried starting some and they didn't go.
Oh, that happens. How's the fire situation in your area?
I'm good.
Or I should say your neck of the woods, since it's like, Texas in general.
Nope, it's still
Still blazing, right?
6-7 hours away where the fires are.
They're still blazing?
Oh yeah, it's all the way into Oklahoma now.
Oh,
In the Panhandle. So yeah, it's pretty far away.
okay. For those people who didn't see what I was shooting on Saturday, because my video does not show too much because I did post a small video of me shooting, my photographer was not willing to stand up and move around. And those who know Ian knows what's going on. I actually was pleasantly surprised to find something out about my arrows that Saturday. I have 4 fletch. When I got them in, they said 3 fletch on the box. And between this one and the new fletching, which I'm going to have to have a video about putting it together. Yeah, I'm going to do a video just on that one. He got the microgreen version of the sunflower seeds, plants, whatever. Jason, I have no clue what that means. For those people who did not know, but Jenny had her surgery on Friday. She actually is doing well. She's right there. So if anyone wants to say hi to Jenny, she's, like I said, she's right there.
Jenny.
She's mad at me right now. She wants ice cream, and I've got my stream to do. So she's a little, and she's supposed to be taking a shower, and she didn't do that either.
Yet.
I'll be right back.
Yours says hi.
Reload.
Now, if you want to send a pic to me and I'll post it, CR, I could do that. Yeah, we actually found quite a few different items that are really cool at the Picker Nose and the Brass Armadillo. I did record videos from both, but I'm having issues with my internal battery memory card and stuff for recording. So my videos are a little choppy when I went to the Brass Armadillo instead of the Picker Nose because they took up most of my internal memory, even though I transferred a lot of stuff out of that to my memory card. So that video is really choppy, and I haven't figured out how to fix it. Well, let's wait until Jason gets back, and then I can go do that. So I shot fairly decent for me anyway. So without any practice, one of my first 3 arrows, I hit a bullseye, which I'm really real grateful for. I actually shot better in practice than I actually did in most things, because I kept on trying to figure out positions, because my knee was only be able to stand certain ways before it would hurt, even though I was wearing a knee brace. And it turned out decent after I got better because I had to tighten my bowstring and stuff like that. But it was a lot of fun. Okay. I forgot what I said. That I said choppy, so I'm trying to figure out what I said, CR. So please remind me. I've been fighting a headache all day, so please help me remember what I said, because I mean, my ears are ringing through the like nobody's business, and I'm trying to remember.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm not sure if you heard what I was talking about, but while you were gone, but
No.
Neither do I. But choppy video. Okay. My video, because of the memory was they said the internal memory was full.
Okay.
Kept on shutting my video off as I was recording. Then I started again. It said, "Oh, good for another minute and a half," or whatever. Then it stopped me again. And then I, and the thing is, I wouldn't know it stopping while I was recording. So I, was going through the different lanes, and it must have started and stopped it about 15, 20 times without me realizing it. Then it said, "Oh, we're going to move everything to the memory card," instead of doing it automatically. But I don't know how to combine everything. Though I did have a little highlight video of it that I tried to do something through GoPro, and it looks really cool. It has some interesting music on it, but I don't know if it would be appropriate and not get dinged due to YouTube's music thing. So,
well, as long as if you use their music, you would be fine.
Well, the thing is, let's see here. Let me see if I got it here. Give me a second.
You can actually download all most of the music that you want from YouTube library.
No, I didn't do this through YouTube though. I recorded it.
Mm-hmm.
The store you were in was playing the music.
Okay. Both the Brass Armadillo and the Picker Nose were playing music over their loudspeakers.
Oh, that's different.
And I have no control over that.
Nope.
So I don't know what I'm going to be able to do about that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the music. I just can't record while it's playing. And the thing is, I can't do what I want to do because it's, playing. It kind of defeats the purpose. So all I can do is upload it without being monetized, which really hurts my channel. So hopefully, I don't know how to do that, CR. I have not the aptitude. I tried, and it ends up skipping, jumping, and I've never can figure out the chronological order because I can't remember how I did it because I wasn't expecting it to be choppy. The first one I did at the Picker Nose, one long continuous video, but it's over an hour long. Now, I'm not sure how many people want to sit around for an hour to see me do the entire store. But then, like I said, I have music problems with the fact that the intercoms, they play over the speakers and all that stuff. But I will be right back. Can you take over for me real quick?
Yeah.
Are you going to the bathroom or are you going to get some ice cream?
I was going to go take my shower.
Okay, then after you
get some ice cream.
Okay, I got a little reprieve on that one. I'm sure you do have the skills to do that one, Jason. But
I mean, it's practice. It's getting to know the program.
well, the thing is, my eyes glaze over as soon as I try to do it. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
It's like once talking about somebody talking about something you're not really interested in, and you're like, let's get this over with, kind of thing. And
No,
that's why I don't like editing.
I find it interesting.
That's
It's
great
true.
for you. I'm happy for you. I mean, but I can never get that far. That's why I don't edit.
It's the hunt. It's the hunt to find the perfect music to fit into there and try to get everything spliced together. And then you put it up and nobody watches it.
Come on.
And I found out how to put music in shorts.
Okay.
You can only do it off my phone. I cannot do it in the laptop.
Okay. This is just to show you what I'm talking about. This is one video. Starting from, I think,
You do know they are numbered, right?
but the problem is, I don't know where all of them are because some of them I shunted some to my memory card. And I don't know if they are still the same part of the same thing or they dip in a different area.
Now there's a long little number, and if you look at the very last numbers, those are the ones that change. And it'll be all in order right there when you download it.
Well, I'm trying to figure it out how to change it, but I have no clue.
Oh, yeah, no, they are date and time stamped.
No, I've got two separate videos, and I had one that's like over an hour long, but I can't find it anywhere because it got shunted. The one I did for the picker nose is gone, and I don't know how to find it.
Ooh, that's smooth.
If you understand what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out where it disappeared to, and I don't know how to find it because it says this: you're out of storage.
Now, are you on the gallery or are you in photos?
I'm in photos.
Yeah.
I'll check the gallery.
The gallery is going to be what's on your phone. The photos is what's going to be on your cloud.
Okay. 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 You see, there's like 12 different videos there.
Yeah.
The two on the bottom, over on this side, over here, are my picker nose videos. I did an intro and the video. A little over 58 minutes long. The rest of them are all the other ones, but I don't have all of them in there because it kept on shutting off on me. So each video, it was not going to be totally accurate because there's like a couple minutes between each video that is missing.
So it's pre-edited for you.
No.
I'm joking.
No, it shut off without me realizing that I was not recording. So that makes it inaccurate, if that makes sense. So because I was going by rows, and there's like 20 different rows at the picker nose, all labeled by states, like Iowa Avenues, whatever. But I didn't get all of my rows because this thing kept on stopping on me. So I can only hope that it works. Because I did 20 seconds the first time, 32 minutes the next one, then 3 minutes, 1 minute, 4 minutes, 2 minutes, 3, 54 seconds, 56. Oh, Mandy, could you come up for a second, please? I want to show you something. I got something for you.
If she's not at work.
As long as she's not too busy. I just wanted to show her something. Okay. Well, then I'll show you. Give me a second. What did I do with it? I just had it. I literally just freaking had it.
The cat got it.
I hope not. Oh, here. Mandy, I'm sending this to you Saturday. Let me put this up here. Sorry, I can't go. There you go. I got this for you. I did have to take the battery out, unfortunately, because you can't mail batteries over in planes overseas. But if you put your own battery in it, it just takes a AAA battery. This was actually nicer than the one I got for myself, which is you got the i3T2, and I have the i3T EOS. And as you can see, it is pink. So I wanted to mail it to you from the website, but they wouldn't let me due to the fact that they can't mail batteries overseas and planes and stuff. So I'm going to have to put everything in a box this Saturday and send them out because I might have to go out on Monday because I have to get everything together in one box and send it out through the UPS store, which is down the road from Jenny's workplace. Yes, it is pink. No, that's my black one. It's pretty much similar to this one, but you got the upgrade version. Yours was like a couple bucks more than mine. This is just like the one Cliff sent me, but it's not broke, and I actually have this one. So that's what I wanted to show you. Yes, it is. Yep, it's got the reversible clip. I like the fact that I can put it on my hat like that. It's only 200 lumens.
I'm blind.
Hey, I can do the same thing with my lamp back here. But
yeah, that lamp is probably about 850 lumens too.
Yeah, if I
But
had
it's in all directions.
epaulets or something like that, I could just put it right here or whatever. But yeah, I like the fact that I could put it on my bill of my hat, especially when I'm walking down the trail. I can see what I'm doing. It does not have to be 50,000 lumens to be useful. And it does take AAA batteries. This is actually the little thing it was in there. So you can take out the little paper thing to keep it from discharging and stuff like that. So, but you're good to go. What you have yourself a new flashlight that you could use at your workplace and everything else. Yep, you're welcome, Mandy. I thought you might enjoy it. The fact is, I seen it pink. I go, you're got to be kidding me. I know Cliff would never get you to send one because him in pink. So I figured at least I would help you with that. But I'm going to send your vest, your cup, and some stickers, and some other stuff. So, yeah. Only thing I can't send is a battery, unfortunately. Oh, I do have some sad news, though. Jason, you remember that my compass that I got a while back?
No, not with compass.
It was a military style compass, okay. The plastic, and it was really nice. It came in this pouch right here.
Yeah.
It snapped in half.
Oh.
Literally snapped in half. I can't use it anymore. And which really freaking sucks. So I'm going to have to find me a new one. Probably end up having to buy a military version, which is going to cost. And hopefully do something with that.
Right.
Oh, Mandy loves pink, CR. I know that for a fact. So this little CDC thing was going to help her out quite a bit. EDC. But I'm not sure if anybody's seen my video of me shooting on Saturday.
Yeah.
It's only one version, and Ian, like I said, he literally sat in this chair the entire time. Even though I told him he could walk around and take better views. He didn't want to do that. But he got tired before I did, and my knee was killing me. Oh, we did get some other stuff. I didn't get a chance to show you. I actually picked up a couple things of fruit pies. I got a cherry one that Jenny ate, and 2 apple ones, which Ian ate. But here, I'll show you. I gotta go.
See, how's that video doing?
I also got Jenny some some owl earrings because she was not able to go because she had to work.
Ah,
But I got her Amish apple butter. So she loves apple butter, so got her that. I wanted to get something for Ian. He said, nope, don't worry about it. But something Ian wanted to get for his mom, which we got here. I don't know anything about this particular one. I've heard of it, never tried it. Elderberry jelly. So if anybody knows what that's like, please let me know. What's 314?
hi.
Okay, Mandy, Jenny had her surgery finally on Friday. They apparently, the injury that she did about 30 years ago when she was in her 20s, the plate they put in there to help support her shin and everything else, the bone grew around the metal plate, steel plate. So the only thing the doc could do is put a new plate over the top of the old plate and added new screws. She is hobbling around at the moment, but she's able to, with her boot on, put some weight on it. She's got a little time she's still healing though, but she is being able to move around a little better than she was. But it turned out that when her ankle gave way, not only did it dislocate her ankle, it broke the bottom the bottom tip of the fibia. And they reset the ankle that night, and that was a loud pop as I've ever heard because I was there. And then it took her 3 tries to get her surgery done, but she got it done on Friday. And yeah, right now she's getting ready to go take a shower. Hey, hon, those bags are right on top of the toilet there. The bags that go around your cast. Okay. She's getting ready to take a bath, so got her set up for that. Yep, she's doing better, slowly but better. But I'll be probably posting a couple of videos later. Kind of sorry for jumping around, but I'm glad Mandy's going to like her new flashlight, and I'm going to try to get everything sent out most likely Monday when I have more time to do so, because I got to do a lot of cleaning on Saturday to get everything organized, make it easier for her. So how is everybody else doing?
Yeah, just a little fatigued. I'm going to try and go to bed on time tonight.
I actually have been passing out really early. Getting home, as soon as I put my feet up, boom, I'm out cold. Especially last night. I fell asleep at probably about 6:30, woke up at 10:30, which is my normal straight hours of sleep. And that sucked when you try to go to sleep and you can't.
Oh, I know.
Hopefully, I'll have some more to show you guys later on down the road. Ian actually has been doing really well with his finds and stuff. Though there's some things some people probably haven't seen is that I got a new grill grate. I'm not sure if you would call it packable or not. I think I showed it to Jason before, and if anybody hasn't have seen this before, well, give me a second. I got to go get it.
Leg. Oh, that grate, yeah.
Yeah. It's a great grate. Now, I do have some other stuff I got to show you, which those people haven't seen it yet. But this one here, was bought for the weight of it, not by how much it normally costs. So probably about $1.25 for the weight. So that's not too bad. It's sturdy, that's for sure. I've seen them before at Walmart. I haven't seen them recently. Because they went cast iron on them nowadays, I think. But for those, okay. Give me a second here. I'm going to play Houdini and start pulling things out of my bag.
You mean Felix the cat?
Well, or it could be like Phineas Fogg in the Round the World in 80 Days cartoon. You never know what you're going to pull out of the bag. Passepartout, this will be what we will be carrying today. Let me see here. Well, that's my emergency backup ear headphones, because you never know when you might need them. Okay. I've got 2 grills in here right now. It doesn't look like it, but and you can tell.
You're not going to get a 1932 Ford grill in there. That bag's too small.
Well, you already knew about this one.
Yeah.
But this is the one I got from Temu. You and I already discussed this one. I paid probably about $11 for this one, I think. 7, 8. I'd have to double check, but this thing is really sturdy. It's got 2 holes for either side. I figured if we had to, we could put some hooks and hang it upside down and cook it on it this way. But I got it mainly for I could take these off and use it on my wood gas stove to allow me to have a better cooking surface. Because mine just got the little hooks that just flip out and they don't grip very well. And, things could slide. But this right here,
a nice bed of coals.
Well, I don't cook over coals because I use an alcohol stove. Usually, the backup, because that's my backup stove. Let's see, where's it at? Reaching in. Nope, wrong pocket. When you don't realize where everything is, because I don't have a pack plan, I just throw them in where they fit. Oh, I'll show this off too, because those people haven't seen that yet. There's my water filter. Just gotta get that new. That's it. Come on, where's it? I know it's in there. That's my. Nope, it's got to be in this one. Please forgive me, folks. I'm trying to find out where I put everything. Oh, it's right here. Now, I haven't tried to see if this thing fits very well yet on the stove part, but the reason I want this is because of this part here. As you can see, there's not much to hold your pot or cup or whatever on. And I want this to fit on here once I take the legs off, obviously, to be able to give me a better, stronger surface to hold my pots, my cups, whatever. If I want to just heat up a cup of coffee, I can do that, or my kettle or whatever, if that makes sense. What do you think, Jason?
Let's see. It depends on what you put it on. That's going to be stable.
Well, when you put it together, it stands like that tall. Not as tall as the Solo stoves or anything like that, but I've been wanting one of these for a while, and it does give me a lot of stability. So this is basically to be used with my wood gas stove, which allows me to do a lot of more different cooking and stuff like that. And with it being up a little higher, I can also add more fuel without having to worry about having to lift the pot off or anything like that. So these aren't going to be on top of it, obviously, but that's where that goes. And for those people who haven't seen this part here, which Jason has a similar one. Mm-hmm. It's the exact same one. And that is, well, but minus color, mind you, is a fire piston. Jason got one himself, but
Yep.
as he said, the instructions are lacking severely.
Yeah, they are extremely lacking.
I had to peel off the stickers off the back because they had covered them up, and it's you heard of things lost in translation? Yeah,
Oh yeah.
it's definitely lost in translation. It does have two screw caps on both sides. This is the top with a solid brass. The one with the grippy part is the bottom, which will allow you to pull out your plunger right here. It's got the little indentation. The kit comes with, I want to say, coconut husk, I think. Whatever you want to call this stuff right here. It's got some petroleum jelly, some more extra seals, and some canvas, which you're going to be using for char cloth. Now, will I use this container for char cloth? Probably not. Like Jason said, it just may be too much of a mess, pretty much, for that.
Okay, imagine that having that big old giant black sooty can inside your bag.
Yep. Well, that's the thing is that's what you would probably end up using maybe a Ziploc bag. You probably put it in a Ziploc bag or something like that. But this thing here, it's got some really good compression, as you can see. But with the proper, char cloth, which is at the end of the tip, you can see the little indentation there, or you can put it in through the bottom part once you're doing it that way. But just put on hard surface, slam it down, and it should give you an ember. Hey, Blake. It is 43 degrees here. Just to let you guys know. It was like 77 on Sunday. On Sunday, yeah. 73 or 74 on Saturday, which is really freaky when it comes to the weather here in Iowa. Yes, that was a great find.
That comes with a bunch of O-rings.
Yeah, both sides, because the one on the bottom is a little bigger. They do have a couple extras on that one. If they do have lanyard holes for both sides, that way you can keep a lanyard hold from top to bottom to keep it from being lost. So that's something you might want to consider when you put together. I got the silver one. Jason, I believe, has got the black one.
The black and brass.
Yep, I got the silver and brass. They're really big, good, comfortable. They fit the hands really well. Yep. See, I got the same.
Just a dab of lubricant.
A little bit of petroleum jelly. I would add more. Just better have too much than not enough. And when they say a lot of seals, yes, a lot of seals.
But like I said, I will probably change that out for the food grade grease. No, for the food grade grease.
You don't really need to be food grade when you're making fire.
No, it keeps it from moldering, and it keeps the seals a little bit better longer than the petroleum products.
I'm just going to use what I got on hand, but this is the canvas material that it comes with. Actually, pretty decently good canvas there, cotton canvas. So it's going to be cut up and made into char cloth. And everything I got was like less than $50 for all the stuff I got. I got a lot more stuff. I got the grate, this kit, what else did I get? I can't remember everything I picked up because I got quite a few things. But I'm glad that Jason got one. I'm going to be doing a video on this when I do some other stuff in my backyard because it's one of the reasons why I'm staying home next weekend, so I can actually do some videos in my backyard. But I will try to talk Jason through using his fire piston for the first time. This is like my third one I've owned.
I just need to know where to put the ember so it can burn.
In that little indentation at the bottom.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Like I said, it doesn't say it on the instructions.
Nope. But the ones I had did not have the removable bottom. The bottom part.
Yeah.
So, I would say this. So when you do it, you can put the end piece the bigger end on a solid surface, such as a rock or a cinder block or something solid, then you can just slam it down. And you need to pull out the plunger, and the compression ratio should be high enough to induce a ember. You still have to have your tinder bundle and everything preset before you do all that, but you get the gist.
Oh, I thought you just slammed it and unscrewed the bottom and dumped it in the.
You can do that too, but Yes, my love. Okay, hold on, folks. I'll be right back. Jenny needs some assistance.
Let's see if I get shadow banned again. Yeah, I've had several videos do really well in the first 2 hours. Sometimes I'll get anywhere between 400 to 800 in the first 2 hours, and then it just dead stops. I get nothing more after that. Does anybody know the reason why? I would like to know.
They're yours, not mine. Okay. I'm back. I do. Oh, I also have some patches. But that was
patches.
Oh,
patches.
Well, not patches. Okay, I showed you this one, Jason. It was one of the things I got from Temu. Give me a second.
Yeah, you showed me that one.
For those who haven't seen it. Which I have the little Velcro part on my backpack, which I can put on my backpack. I've got some new stuff showing up sometime before the end of the month. I will show those off after a bit when they do come in. You need some heat, you can have some of mine. So, yeah. I wish there was a way we could do a dual live, Jason, so like this. So you could, follow my lead and you can do your thing at the same time. But you have to work when I'm off work.
Yep.
So your hours are different. So it's a little difficult.
Yeah.
Or you could stitch it or something like that, something like that. And that way you could just show off you doing the same thing or something.
Pretty sure I can get it figured out real quick.
Oh, you're smart. I know you can. But the thing is, when someone show you how to do it, doesn't hurt. Also, there's thousands of other videos, I'm sure, on YouTube that'll show you how to use one. This one from Temu, like I said, this is the first time.
It's just vague.
Yeah, like even the thing about making char cloth.
You're like Americans, you think you're so smart.
Yeah.
It gives you all this stuff to get everything ready to go, but it doesn't tell you exactly what you're supposed to do. But I'll work on that as I go. So hopefully that might work. I'm actually picked up one thing from the Goodwill outlet store that I might be storing stuff like this in. Is I picked up a crown bag. The purple things that people use for dice bags.
Yeah, Crown Royale.
Yeah, those things. I figured they would also make a good, fire kit bag. Just throw them in there and keep everything all enclosed. You can also use it for when you happen to find tinder, you can just throw it in as like a tinder bag. That way, when you are picking up stuff, you know where all your tinder's going and keeping it in one location. But yeah, paid $15 for that big blanket. I found another place on TikTok that has some Canadian civil defense blankets for $40, 100% wool. If anybody's interested, I can send you the link. They looked really nice. I just didn't have a need for them right now because that's $40 I don't have at the moment. But what do you guys think so far? Anything cool? Any questions? I got one stupid item just because I thought someone else could use it, and then I ended up using it myself. And that's just a simple, stupid little Bluetooth speaker. And Jenny is hopping her way in there.
Aha, a commercial at the top of the hour.
I didn't. Let me look.
Hello, I'm data.
It was just so quick, I didn't see what it was.
I got Midway USA again.
Woohoo!
And yeah, I'm just gonna,
Hello, telephones.
Hello.
Ah,
and Jenny's back.
hello, Jenny.
Or do you mind?
She's freshly scrubbed.
I got errands.
Oh, and errands. Get down. Get down.
Yep, I think my great here is like the best of the Temu finds. Next, because I haven't tested out the fire piston to see if it works really well. I mean, my patch says Kincaid Outdoors. That's kind of cool. I gave one. I had two. I gave one to Ian.
Yeah.
Oh, this is what I picked up for Jenny at the Deer Classic. Give me a second. I got to pull them out. I try to buy her something every time I go to there. She was supposed to go with me originally, but due to her being off work multiple times trying to get her surgery done, she got behind. But I think a lot of our here's one of them here. Let me try to get this where I can
Turn
hang
the
it.
heater off for a while.
I'm trying to dry your pants.
It's warm out in here.
Oh, sorry. What do you got?
Little owl trinket.
Earring.
Ah,
That's just one of them. The other one got caught in the bag because it's a little mesh bag.
oh,
But it wasn't about the cost of them. It's just the fact that she collects owls. But I can go shut that off for you, hon. Just give me a moment here. And here's your earrings back. I also have your apple butter over here too, hon. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I know. I don't know what else to look for next. I mean, I find a lot of different things. My arrows were my favorite things to get in. Next to my new Fletcher, I have to get it set up. I'm gonna do a video separately just for that one, a setup video, putting it together. It's gonna be a while before I have the parts to put arrows together because shabs are expensive. Because I need, because not just have the shabs, you got to have the nocks, the points, and any stains and everything like that. So I'm going to try to do what I did with these. Is what I got some ready-made finished shabs, which actually turned out really nice. You can see these, and these are 11/32 at 125 grain tips, fill points, but the really nice 4-fletch arrows with an index nock, which is totally not necessary with a 4-fletch, but it is what it is. But those I got from Three Rivers Archery, which is a really good deal for those. But that's why I want to make my own arrows. That way I can save money in the future. Give me a second. I got to shut the heater off because I think Jenny is dying of heat stroke.
still using a heater. We just had to switch to AC today. It was getting to 80 degrees today.
On dryer.
We don't have a dryer yet, Jason.
Uh,
We have, okay, you've seen those racks where people dry clothes over a rack you can sit in your bathroom.
oh yeah.
Well, we have it sitting next to our outlet for our furnace, but it's not doing enough airflow to dry clothes fast. So I take a little space heater, and I cut a sandwich between the two, where the heat all rises straight up right through all the clothes to dry fast. So,
A fan would probably do better.
huh?
A fan will do better.
No, because I have it where the vent is going up through the clothes.
No, just get an inexpensive box fan from Walmart.
No, because they won't dry anything fast enough.
Remember, it's colder here than it is there.
Yeah, we get it's a lot colder still, and we try to get. We don't want to turn our heat up through the roof or anything like that, so we just put this clothes underneath there, and it dries everything out. Do I want to get a dryer? Yes, but I just haven't had a chance to do anything because I can't lift anything, and we haven't found one we can safely afford and get transported. We have some. I've tried, but no such luck yet. One of the things I did pick up, I'm not sure if it's still here or not. Okay, it's not this one, but it's one similar to this. I picked up an extra one of these, Jason.
Okay.
This is the one. This is my one I've been carrying with me, but this one's got the swivels, the hooks, and the sinkers. It's a good, nice little fishing kit, emergency fishing kit. I picked up another one, but I put it on my stand right here. And then Ninja decides to go through and she wants to lay down. She pushes everything out of her way where she can lay down, which is a pain in the butt most of the time.
And the kid won't move to
Yeah.
rotate.
Yeah.
We call her Dozer for a reason. Unless it's too, I mean, she's knocked this lamp over. I can't tell you how many times because she doesn't want to. She doesn't move around anything. She goes through like a bulldozer.
Yeah.
But yeah, between the no, you already know how good these are.
Yeah.
These are Yuko store matches. I've got a plenty of these, but it's never hurts to have extra. Now, these are just the ones that come in the box. As you can see, the little parts right here, striker surfaces. But I have a holder that I have completely full, but I've always liked having extra anyway.
There's Rob. The Cord Fit Experience.
Hey, Rob. Oh, Ian now officially has his hunting fishing license as well as his trout license. So he is now legal for the next year. Because after he turns 18, he's on his own on buying that stuff. How did you modify your store matches, CR?
Hold on, I got company.
Wait. I thought I heard a chicken.
That's Scooter.
I heard clucking.
No, it was him barking. Mandy likes her flashlight, by the way.
Cool.
Now, Jenny told me about her, was it Michael's, you said?
Yep.
That we can mail everything out through Michael's. Not sure about how to
It's a UPS drop off.
Well, I got to have everything. I'm just going to go to the
UPS store.
Yeah. Well, the ones I really worry about is the ones for Cecilia and the one for her.
Right, because they're out of country.
Well, actually, no. For Rob, I could just send a letter because I'm just sending stickers to.
Right.
But I got to send the stickers and everything else to Cecilia, Mandy, some stickers and her stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And a letter can go to Rob on the road once I, get all that done. Yep. That's right. It's not a flashlight. It's a torch. But yeah. But those are some really decent little stormproof matches. If anybody who's used these things can attest. Interesting. These things were made in India. So Yeah, for Industrial Revolution Inc. And they were out of Tukwila, Washington. But they also have a Canadian importer, Earth Easy Limited, in Vancouver, British Columbia. 25 matches in each, so that's 50 stormproof matches. Now, I would send you a gift card to get batteries for that, Mandy, but I don't know what I could do about you picking up simple AAA batteries. It's just a simple 200 lumen little flashlight. For those people who haven't seen it, this is what it is for Mandy. She got the 3T2 EOS. She got the upgrade version. And it's called a Slim Tail Switch flashlight. It's a lot like mine, but pink. Let's see here. It's got a high is 200 lumens, low is 100 lumens. And it's got a 7 plus 28 minutes or runtime on high. And I'm not sure what the rest of it, because I don't understand some of the acronyms and stuff like that. If you guys do, let me know. But I did take out the AAA flashlight battery because I can't mail that. I'm sure she is. I'll be glad to finally get.
Are they shirts or what?
What was that, Jason?
I'm talking to Molly.
Do we have any of you?
Now, okay. It weighs 41.8 grams or 1.47 ounces. So it's pretty light. And it's 15 millimeter long or diameter and 0.59 inches. Length is 89 millimeters or 3.5 inches. Let's see here. Low, you can go 21 hours and 10 minutes. That's pretty good. But on high, you can go a little over 7.5 hours. So that's cool. And this is what hers will be like, except hers is the upgraded version. And it does get really bright. And the fact is that since she wears hats like I do sometimes, it's good to have like that.
Mock jeans.
Mock jeans.
Your Steel Striker is going to be in there, everything. But you said that the coconut husk cannot go, so that's not going to go. But we'll try to send you some other stuff that you can do instead. I might see about getting another 100% cotton bandana to throw in there. Then worry about figuring it out your own char cloth, since I can't really send that as in that state. Cool.
Did he?
Yeah. Purple.
Huh?
She's showing me outfits that she just got in the mail.
Oh, okay.
Excited about this one.
Oh, the Stars and Stripes. Tie-dye. So it looks like.
Butterflies. Some butterflies.
I'm going to try something here, folks. I'm not sure if it'll work, but this is something else I got off of Temu a while back. I've showed this off before. And this is my little solar.
So it is.
Solar panel.
The shadow.
And I want to see if it'll hold.
This one's the wrong one.
Charge my battery, which I have up here.
Fireband.
I'm just testing something out, folks. I'm not sure if this will even work, but it doesn't hurt to attempt it.
Little cat.
I don't know if that even worked, but nope, not enough light. Just see if I can get this thing to charge with my solar panel. But it better work better in my truck than it would be here in my house at night. Now, you said you keep backups, Jason?
For flashlights?
Yeah, and lighters and what have you.
Oh, yeah.
Now, of your backups, because I mean, everybody, should always carry a lighter, either whether it's a Bic or whatever generic.
I'm a smoker. I always have a lighter.
There's always lighters and matches.
Like these. This is like Surefire Bic.
Oh, yeah.
That should be your first choice every time because those are disposable.
Hold on.
What am I holding on to?
Phone call.
Oh, okay. Manny, is there a reason for your not being able to use it till winter? Is that fire ban? Like Rob said? Hot Topic? I didn't know you were a fan of Hot Topic there, CR. Do you have a grill? Can you grill at all? Or no? But your stuff is all going to be boxed up and sent out. We can make sure your vest is in there and some maybe my stickers and some other things. I'm probably going to have a box within a box because I've got some stuff in here. I'm going to use this box that I got my big battery from Walmart in. Oh, for those people who I was trying to tell, my compass snapped in half, so I have to get me a new one, which really sucks. So, being able to chart stuff on the map is easy as long as you have the right gear. Try to do it without it sucks. Trust me, I've tried. For those people who do know that I had to get rid of my old batteries because they were splitting, this is the newest one I got, Anchor battery. It's a 26,800 milliamp battery, which could charge up to 3 items at the same time, or one item a lot. I will be hopefully posting the video for the Picker Nose update video, the one I did with Ian on Sunday, soon. I just got to get it off my phone onto the computer and see how I can do it. I don't know if it'll jumpstart a car. I'm sure if I had the right adapter for it, Rob, it might. Let me check. Actually, I would look that up, see if I can. That'd be kind of cool if I could. I got to clear off my keyboard so I can actually type. Let me see here. Let me see here. Let me see here. Maybe. Nope, not that one. Let's try to find the right connector, to be honest. Got some with regular clips. Oh, that might work. Well, I got something that might work for that. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm going to be planning on being up that late anyway, because like I said, I've been feeling like crap all day from early this morning. It was actually at the point where I was about a mile from work and something happened and I had to come home. And Jenny had to drive the truck in. She's a little sore. Did you take your meds, huh?
I don't need them right now.
Okay, cool. I mean, can you take Tylenol or no?
No.
Ibuprofen?
No.
Neither one?
Not with the oxycodone.
What about aspirin?
Definitely not.
Okay. So yeah, I don't know. I haven't tested to see if it'll jumpstart a car, but I did find the connectors for that at this website right here. Be interesting to see if it would work. Now I don't know how well this link is going to work, folks. It may be too big, but we're going to find out, aren't we? Let me try that. We'll see if that works. Yep, that worked. But they will plug into my battery pack, and I don't know how many times it will be able to do that or anything like that, but it's worth a shot. But Rob, I did pick up something at the Picker Nose for $15, and it's. Let me put some of this stuff up before I forget. And that's a new, new to me anyway. Wool blanket. It's a military style, but for $15, I couldn't really discount the price on that one because it's just cheaper than most of the ones I've picked up recently. Hey, Big Mike, how you doing, brother? Ooh, sorry to hear that. Yeah, Rob, I did about 185. I think you got my message about that one. Out of 300 tournament, I was on the lower end, but then again, I was the only one not using a compound bow and also only the one not using sights. I wasn't the only left-hander there, which is really interesting, and met some really cool people while I was there. there was a lot of stuff that we were thinking about picking up, but it was a lot of walking. And by the time I got done and got home, I pretty much passed out. Jenny stayed home because she was still recovering from her surgery the day before, and she had to end up going in on Sunday to work to help catch up. She got caught up mostly, not all the way there yet, but a few other things. No, I have not. I've got 2 videos more I've got to do right now that I've got recorded, but the second one is going to be choppy because it didn't record a lot of what I was talking about, so it will look really patchy once I upload it because it's not one continual video. The first one at the picker nose, that one should be fine, but I won't be able to monetize it because of the music being played over by the speakers. I wish I could figure out a way to mute the music without muting the voices, but I don't know. That's way beyond my skill level and my interest level. So what I'll probably do is just upload it as is, and then you guys see what happens.
Alrighty.
Welcome back. Who was your visitor?
No, phone call from Molly.
Oh, remember I was telling you about my compass breaking?
Yeah.
Snapped in half.
How did you manage that one?
I don't know. It was in the pouch, in the bag. It happened. Now, it is a knockoff of a really expensive brand, which I picked up really cheap, but I've got to see if I can find another one to replace it. I mean, I do like keeping my bag because, I mean, this is a really nice pouch and everything, but I got to find the proper compass for that because doing land nav with just a round compass is hard on a map.
Oh, yeah. It's hard to get a straight line when you don't have any straight lines.
Exactly. No, I understand what you're talking about, Mike. It's just the fact is I was just using my phone and I have not paid for the additional Google photo space. That's just the reason why. I mean, I go through there and I delete a lot of my videos and stuff like that, or shove them to my memory card from time to time. I just hadn't done it in a while because my first video was fine. I did the entire the picker nose video all at once. Then it just didn't. I didn't realize it was doing it, and just shutting off my video after a bit when I went to the Brass Armadillo. If anybody wants to know, the Canon is gone, so I'm assuming somebody bought it. So someone's shelled out $1,250 for a Canon,
or they talked them down.
No, they don't. It's like it's like a consignment place.
Yeah.
They don't. You can't barter or reduce the pricing. It is what it is, because they just buy a spot. They put their stuff there, and people buy it from their that section of their space and stuff. So you can't lower the price, unfortunately.
Yep.
So somebody out there here in Iowa owns a Canon.
Or it's from Iowa.
Speaking of cannons,
Your
they
friend?
put out a video today. They put out a video today.
When did they shoot?
Unfortunately, I wasn't there, so I was at work. They filmed it with a camera in pretty bad video. Unfortunately.
We're not all perfect here, so.
Oh, I know. Well, why don't you pull it up and look at it?
Well, you can post a link if you want to.
It's less than a minute.
So post the link if you want to. You are a moderator here. You can do that.
Yeah.
But if anybody knows of some really good tactical compasses, let me know. Base compasses and button compasses, I have. Just one of the things that we found while we're at the Brass Armadillo was 2 bows. One was a long bow, which they labeled a recurve. And here's the bad part. While it was wood, I'm assuming lemon wood because of the age, they left it strung.
See if that one works.
They strung the bow, left the bow strung. I mean, you guys know how I feel about people leaving bows strung, especially wooden bows.
They don't want to.
And I am their first like.
Compass.
Oh. Say again, Colin?
I'm their first like. I liked them first. Now, is that a military trailer they're using?
No, that's just a regular trailer.
Because it looks like they got military tires on that thing.
No, just cheap old tires.
Okay.
Show it.
Well, they got people can click on the link.
Yeah. Like I said, it's hard to really see it, but they knocked that tree down in one shot.
Yeah. Also, I think it's better if they go there themselves. That way they can like the video.
Oh, yeah.
So that's the best way to do it. So please like, share, subscribe on them as well, please. But I'm just about. I'm tired, folks. I'm sorry, but it's just a matter of I've got this headache that's been going on all day. It's not going away.
Excuse me.
I literally lost 5 pounds today, and I was under 300 pounds for the first time since last year. And I got down to 297. I don't know. I just ate, so I'm probably about the same, about 300 now. But for the first time in almost a year, I am under 300 pounds.
Yeah, go say that Pest Hunter sent you to go watch that video. Then watch all their other ones.
The first one is with you, isn't it?
Most of them is my filming, yes, and my editing. The shorts are just shorts, but the 2 long videos are the ones that I did.
Yeah, edited by Pest Hunter Outdoors, and those guys are just down the road from where Jason lives. Just remember, they don't point their toys down your range.
Those are not toys.
Did you not see the air quotes?
Tools.
Hunting implements.
No. Tree removal.
Technically, that would be true.
Yes.
Because they did do that. They're making firewood.
Yeah.
They're cutting tools. No, I actually have seen that people use those kind of things for stump removal.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I was upset because I wasn't there. They went to go film it on the day I was working.
Yeah. Arboreal removal. Yeah. Now, I'm not sure what kind of missile device, or whatever you want to call it, impact device they were using, but it took a tree down. I couldn't see what size of the tree. I'm sure Jason could enlighten me if he saw that. An
8-inch tree.
An 8-inch tree.
8-inch tree.
That's
what the
big.
title says.
Pretty good sized tree.
Yeah.
I hope they reused the tree, actually cut it up and, repurpose the tree, because that's just a waste of a good tree. Unless it was a dead tree, like a dead ash or something like that. But I am slowly winding down, folks. I apologize. It's just the headache is getting the better of me right now. Even though I have taken stuff for it, and I've drank coffee because that usually helps. No luck so far. For those people who didn't see it, though, I did get a knife at the Deer Classic, which is this Mora Rugged.
You get a prize?
Say what?
Did you get a prize, a little trophy for participation?
No. Not like the year before last when I actually won the arrows. But but everybody, the guys who ran the video, that ran the competition, remembered both Ian and me. Because we're the only ones that come in with our traditional bows and shoot every year. They still have not given us our own category yet because we shoot bare bow, which means without sights. And traditional and not sights, because they have compounds and they had us. But they put us all in the same category, under the bow hunter category. So there's nothing I could physically do because I was one of the only traditional shooters. But I did shoot better than I expected with my new arrows. I think they did amazing. I just need to get back in practice more. But I got to save up and get me some decent targets for the backyard.
I think the pollen got to me today.
What do you feel and see there, Rob? Maybe they should try pumpkin chunking there, Jason.
Oh, yeah.
You
That's
could do
not
pumpkin chunking. You could do that.
Oh, I know. It's just getting the supplies for it.
Well, it depends on what you're using it. I mean, what type of chunking are you going to do? There's air compressor kind.
Oh,
there's
air, of course. I don't want that thing slinging back at me.
Well, there's different types.
No, I'm not doing the slingshot. I'm not doing the trapezoid.
There's the catapult. There's the trebuchet. There's another one.
Slingshot.
No, there's not. If anybody's ever watched pumpkin chunking on any, I think it's either
Discovery Channel.
Discovery Channel. They have all kinds. They had a centrifugal force one that they did.
My favorite ones are the pneumatics.
Yeah, but those are common.
Yeah, but you can shoot a pumpkin at least, what, 1.5 miles, 2 miles plus?
Yeah, but the thing is, try to do it with less technology and get the same distance. Now that is skill. Trying to build it the right way to get a torsion engine. I think they have one of those. I think.
Yeah, but it's still not fun watching that pumpkin come back and hit somebody.
Okay, that happens like 1 in 1,000, not every freaking time. You get those big ones that when the air cannons explode because the compression is off. Those can really kill somebody.
Oh yeah.
Now the torsion ones, where they have to wind it up. I actually seen one a few years ago. We had these two guys walking the wheel, cranking it back.
Yeah,
like a hamster wheel. Two guys doing that. Now that was an interesting deal. I can't remember if they won or not, but that was freaking cool because they did it historically accurate. So you would go with a air compressor type.
Oh yeah, because then you don't have to stand next to it.
Well, technically, you don't have to stand next to any of those because you have to have
and you should
anyway. Yeah, you have the pull cord anyway for most of those, and they have different categories, not just for the adults. They actually have sections for kids too.
Oh yeah,
and those ones, seeing them put those together is cool because they're chucking them out like 400 or 500 feet, which is not bad for what they're doing.
You gotta remember, those things are not very aerodynamic.
Oh no, but I don't think they were all just using plain pumpkins. I've seen some people use some like honeydew melons or something like that. A little bit more aerodynamic. I heard somebody actually used apples.
Flying anvils.
Huh?
Flying anvils.
That one I didn't see. but that was more of a catapult situation. I'm not sure, because I know there's a different term for each one. The one that has the pouch that you have your item in, like your pumpkin or whatever, and it has a rope that swings around like that, is one type. Then there's the catapult that comes up and just pumps up to a point and then stops and then slings it that way.
Yeah, that's catapult. The other one's the trebuchet. It uses centrifugal force and counterweights.
Yeah. So those, but the thing is, they have all different categories. They have historically accurate ones. They have, the modern ones. The torsion engine one I remember seeing, they had that hooked up to a bus frame. That's how they hold that in. When that thing went off, it lifted the whole back end of the bus off the ground. Then there's another one that went, it didn't release anything, and it just went smacked right into the ground. But
yeah, with the trebuchet, you just don't know where it's going to go. When is it going to release? That's the scary part.
Yeah, but let's look up pumpkin chunkin. You'll know what kind of categories they have.
Oh yeah.
But they have
Or
the
bowling
air
ball cannons.
huh?
Bowling ball cannons.
I've seen those outside of the pumpkin chunkins things. I mean,
The Edward Sasqu. I can't even pronounce his last name.
they didn't do one last year. I don't think last few years, because last time I seen it on their website is from 2019. There's one that when they started it back in 1986, a catapult did 178 feet. And, and the latest one was Team Chunk Norris, probably an air cannon, because they did over 4,091 feet. So that's excessive.
Yeah, see, the thing is, when they're using the air-powered ones, they're not using a whole lot of air. They're just using volume. They only go on, maybe 180 psi in a big old giant tank.
I do know they have to use the same principle as they do the wadding for a musket or black powder, to help get the proper seal. Otherwise, it's not going anywhere. As you mentioned earlier, their ammunition is not exactly round.
No.
No. I don't agree with either one of those, Mike. So I find those are offensive. Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
So that's 4,000 feet is still a long way to go.
Oh, yeah.
Now, this is back in 2019 was the last one, so that's over 5 years ago. I'm sure they've had more results since then.
At CR, that's about a kilometer.
Which is still pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
Now, could you imagine someone tried to invade the U.S. and we started shooting using catapults and trebuchets and air cannons against them? They go, how do you even save from that? Besides being
in up and sidestep.
Huh?
You look up and you sidestep.
What if they're using something other than pumpkins? Like you said, bowling balls. Because once the bowling balls hit, they don't necessarily stick to the ground. They roll at high rates of speed. But I think there were some guys, I think a few years ago, they were pushing the mile marker.
Oh, I think they've done that. Especially when a pumpkin ended up in the back seat of a car.
Let me see.
They thought they were in a safe area, and that smashed the car. I think they were practicing or testing it out, and they thought they were in a safe area. It wasn't.
Let me see here. I'm trying to see if I can find the. Yeah, I don't have the one for the newest champions.
No, because that C19 messed everything up.
They do have different categories. Like one is the air cannon, the big 10-inch, like you like.
Yeah.
That's the only thing they have in that category. The
Yeah.
Trebuchet championship class, they have American Chunker, Colossal Thunder, Nisaw, Pluto, and Tired Iron. Those are the champions. The Trebuchet division, they have the OFC Nightmare with a K, Pachyderm Produce Accelerator, Twisted Whipper. Human Power division is the Pumpkin Slayer Team High X, and never forget the Catapult Torsion Engine is the Chunk Norris, Shuda Noed Butter, Ethos, and Onager. Okay, the Catapult division is Pumpkin Warrior 3 and Acme Catapult. Okay, the only thing I can think of is Wile E. Coyote for that one.
Yeah, like those things store up a lot of energy.
And the centrifugal one is the Buffalo Wings Slinger, Inertia 3, Smoking Llamas, and Spun Lucky. And the under 1,000
scare me.
Yeah, those are
Those are the scary ones.
Those are the ones sort of like the baseball pitchers type situations.
Yeah, they spin and spin and spin. Then you got to release at the right time.
Right.
Now, if you don't have that thing balanced,
it'll just shatter. Under 1,000 feet, they have ones called the Socket Monkey, Pumpkin Pirates, straight out of the 302, and Hurling Chunks. But that's from the latest champions. And they have pictures of all the different ones here. So if you want to see go to pumpkinchucking.com and you can see more about it.
Yeah, I just know those air cannon ones are loud.
Oh, the centrifugal ones, they get really loud too when they're winding up.
Oh yeah, they start spinning, they start bouncing all over the place.
Well, I just try to figure out how they get the timing down.
It's just math.
What do you mean?
You take the weight of the pumpkin and they counterbalance the the other side for it.
Well, the thing is, I mean, every pumpkin's not going to weigh the same.
Like I said, you got to weigh it. Then you make your adjustments on where you put the weight on the bar.
Yeah,
that's the opposite end of the pumpkin.
That's more math than I really care to do, to be honest.
It's simple math.
Math is not simple, not to me. Never has been. Oh yeah, that Team High X was the school bus one I was telling you about. I've seen most of these before, but it was a couple years ago. But oh my gosh, these things are scary.
Yeah, they are. That's why they got to keep the people back further and further every year.
Oh no, I think 1 year their ammo made it to a house on the other end of the field that they were working to because it rolled. But Jason, I'm done.
Alrighty.
My eyes are burning, and I've got to. Hopefully, I'm going to be in some kind of condition to get to work tomorrow. I'm hoping I'm not going to have the same issue because I guess got some new medication, and we think this might be the reason why I'm having my issues. But I'm going to say good night to everybody. Thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Love you. I'm out of here in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Kick a rat.
1. Kick it.